So, how's it going? We can start now. It took a little while before I fixed up some things. For some reason weren't working before. But yeah. How to start? Yeah, I wanted to start streaming a little bit earlier, but there was some things that I had to do and just you know, there's always something. Oh, I haven't seen it before. I was checking some of the things. Thanks for following Prismatic Queen. If you're still around, how's it going? But yeah, I wanted to start streaming a little bit earlier, but there's always something. There's always something that shows up. But yeah, like today, I'm thinking about streaming two separate things. I'm going to start with Worshippers of Cthulhu that I was streaming yesterday at night. Not exactly at night, it was at dawn, even after midnight, you know. And it's nice, seems to be very interesting. Although there are some things that I don't like in it. But that's mainly because I know about game developing. And oh, I forgot about one thing. I should disable the ability to hear my own voice. So yeah, I'm going to like first play Worshippers of Cthulhu, like try and get more of the game for around what 2 hours maybe a little bit more if it is still interesting. And afterwards, I'm going to possibly switch to StarCraft that I was playing yesterday. I quite like it, pretty much Stalker. But as an MMO, that kind of looks like Minecraft. So, I saw, just before I started the stream, I saw that there was a Factorio Space Age just... I think, I don't know if it released today. Let me just... there we go. Let me just switch to the regular screen. I don't know if Factor Space Age released today, or if it released yesterday. Regardless, I haven't seen it, so possibly very likely that I'm going to stream Factor at night. I wasn't kind of expecting it, but should be nice. Should be nice to go back to playing it. I used to play it back in the day a considerable amount of time. It's a game I very much enjoy. It kind of scratches a lot of the ADD itches and autism as well. It's a very thing to play. Very nice thing to play. But yeah, I think for now we can kind of get started, I guess. There is some nice soundtrack in the background because the main menu is quite, let's say, a little bit loud. But inside of the game, the music is not as much there. So it would be nice to have the soundtrack in the background, and it's specifically one of the artists. I was going to call it a band, but you know, so it doesn't mean that just because you make music you're a band. But the artist is one that I like considerably, which is Infected Mushroom. They have like some very well, how could I describe it? Very magical vibes, let's say, call it like that. I think it combines perfectly with this kind of game. So yes, just remember, yesterday I was playing it, and for some godforsaken reason, my internet just died completely, and then the stream just up and died for no reason. But yeah, let's keep going. Oh, this was one of this guy showed up in one of the events. The exact same dude. He's still alive somewhere in the village. I'm trying to not kill anyone. Don't know how viable that is, but we are working towards it. Trying to not kill everyone as much as possible. I mean, so far, I haven't killed a single person. So far. There is the this thing here. But I don't exactly understand what it does, because when you summon a horror, you have to use 2 people, and I don't understand if they die or not. It specifically said before that they wouldn't die. So I don't exactly understand what is going on here, but there was an explanation somewhere that they don't die. I'm quite sure that I can see it in the Dream Archive, right? There's a tutorial somewhere around here. Summoning horrors. Starting the ritual requires sacrificing a specific amount of materials and designating followers for exaltation. Pay attention how it doesn't say that you are going to be sacrificing followers. It just specifies that you're sacrificing materials. So far, we kind of haven't killed anyone. I didn't pay attention as well enough to see if if the follower amounts lowered, because I don't know where exactly I can see them. I can see it here, like the homeless ones. And here I can say the amount that we will increase on the wave. But let me just... The balance, the income, the expenses. The units? Maybe this is are the people? Those followers here. 35, yeah. What is the difference? Jobless cult members and cult members, okay. So, you see, this happened. There was 32, and then it dropped to 30 when I used the exaltation. I summoned the horror. But it specifically said that it doesn't kill them. Although, I think I understand what happened. Based on the description and then the cutscene that happens when you summon one of them, it seems like the person that is sent there turns into this thing, jumps into the water, and then becomes this monstrosity in here. So, maybe it's not dead? I don't know. As far as I understood, they are not killing them. And they are not being sacrificed. They are, like... what is the name for it? It's the... No, it's not here. It's in the Dream Archive. What is it? Yeah, it's, here. They are being designated for exaltation. What exactly exaltation entices to? I don't know. And just forgot one very important thing. Just a second. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying yesterday, the internet connection just went down. But now we can kind of keep playing again. Finally, let's just try and do something else. I mean, as soon as I noticed that the string disconnected, I just stopped playing, just started like doing, like just gave up. Just, well, let's string again when the internet comes back. I noticed one thing, this scarecrow was not in here before. There was 2 of those. And apparently for some reason there's only 1 now. And I am seeing a very specific line that is coming across, a circular line, in the fields, like, can you... Oh, it is here as well, on the trees. Like, see? I think it's level of detail or something like that. Possibly level of detail related. Yeah, I can kind of see around here as well. Well, early access, you know. It is what it is. I wish, though, I could, like, come closer with the... With the... God damn it, what is the name? I wish I could come closer with the camera. I want to see these guys up close, the things up close in here. Would be way nice. Let's see what I need to do. Do I need to change some of these fuckers?
We will be rewarded.
Well, the clans ones are here, farmers. There's a lot of corn cookers. These and these are fine. No, this is a builder. We could convert one of the plank dudes to blood generators.
The Great One.
Maybe the robe makers.
Worship the Great One.
Yeah, although we don't have as much sandstone quarry people.
We will. I serve the
Sheep are fine.
We
Yeah, so
obey.
either the bloods
We obey.
or the robes. Although I'm quite sure it requires 3,500 points, right? There was something that required 3,500 points. Don't remember what it is. But for now, let's not then. Let's just wait until it rises a little bit. And then because I'm quite sure that it can not properly end the ritual while you are in there, so gotta be a little bit careful. So this one says that it's 1,500, but I don't know if I can just enter here and just skip the ceremony and just waste and have to wait 10 seconds. Maybe it's this one that uses 3,000. Yeah, it's this one. Let's just go inside them. No, let's first. I remember there is the horror is somewhere here. There it is. Is that his life? Yes, it is. Yeah, I recall his life like keeps going down. Let's see if we can attack this then. I mean, his health is going to go down constantly, so
My high praise.
this is basically another cult. It has a lot of life. Possibly would be a better idea to attack the boat first, but then... yeah, we got him. Died, but we got him. So we need a constant string of followers in order to keep creating horrors. So we can just create a horror and it just goes around patrolling, grabbing the items around and shit. I don't know why he hangs when I come across here. Because as soon as I'm not looking there, it is fine. It moves fine. It's weird. Heroes though, kinda hangs a bit. I think it's possibly the water and these statues in here. Because over there there's the statue as well. So they have a pylon thing in here. This is like an obelisk. With some statues. But the rest seem to be like regular thing, just lumber mills, storage center. This is an enemy dock. And another tower. Okay. Maybe coming in with 2 horrors will be ideal. The best thing to do. They kind of have a little big island. Oh, kind of similar towers as well. Sheesh, the blank numbers are... it's max. Oh yeah, let's make this ritual. If we can, of course, because yeah, we do have the things. And I think we'll have enough to enhance it. Although we couldn't start and just end it. Sheesh, it requires 540 seconds though. How much is that? That sucks, like having the time here in minutes, inside there in seconds. 540, that's almost 609 minutes. So there's no way that it will work for this wave. Only this next one. Shame. Next. Yeah, the other one can't be used. Yeah, we'll have to wait a little bit in order to get some robes. But I think this will add the carvings, the blue carvings, the same way as it does on the other one. Yeah, it adds the blue carvings. And this one will possibly add something on the bottom of it. Let's just wait. Because it stays in there, if I recall correctly. Yep, it stays there. So we can just keep adding to it, and then when we are ready, we just carve it and just starts the ritual. Start the processing of the ritual.
We obey.
So, if we need robes in there, I think we should change the robe people. We could, like, wait for some more to show up, but... Although... Let's see if I... No, this is here. Oh, there's a robe here, like, person there. Okay. There's a blood trainer that is unemployed. Oh, I think I can switch it. Because there wasn't before. Yeah, we can switch it. Let's take this blank eye. Just put blood drainer. This kind of solves this issue. Although the robe,
Serve the deep.
there's still one of those. So I think I'll convert one of the blood drainers maybe to... if I recall correctly, I can choose... yeah, I can choose a person. Let's not use people that we don't have yet. This is for the lumber mill. I don't think we'll need a blood drain in that soon. Let's just use him. Let's convert it to a robe maker, right? Book of symbols. Ropes. What's the upper part? Kind of a cylinder in the upper part. I wonder why this one specifically only shows the image of a woman and not the body of a man. Or if it is like it isn't, it is definitely fixed the background image. And I mean, I don't need to wonder that much in order to understand why they chose the background as the body of a woman, but oh yeah. Because there are women like now and then here. We don't oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I think I just do like this. Should be enough. Although maybe we could have done like a little bit higher. Right? No, that's pretty much there. Not exactly straight, but sucks to be you. And not have a straight thing. At least he's not the guy that has a dick in the back. Plus 15 fanaticism. Just need a little bit more to awaken. Followers arriving increased by 1. Global 0 increased by 1%. A horror swing speed +1. Good. The horror can go places faster.
Do you hear his...
Do we need more favor? Still need to complete the quests. I wonder if it is this one or this one. Do we have robes? Only 3, we need 4.
I serve the deep.
Plus 21 for each person. Nice.
Our work, but I serve the deep. We will be rewarded.
What is this? Oh, re-educator. Oh, it's the next thing that we can get. And I'm not entirely sure if they are changing their looks as we add more and more items to them. Like, fulfill their needs. Okay, we added... oh, goddammit, I didn't notice exactly what changed. I think it is a little bit more green and shit, but... oh, it seems like it is these colors or whatever. Like these beaded things around. Okay.
Teachings.
You see how the infected mushroom song combines quite well with it? It has that kind of that mystical vibe to it. Sheesh, it's fucking hot. I wish it wasn't as hot as it is right now. It's not a joke to have to run 2 fans on top of you. Okay.
Our work for our God.
Like there's green lights every fucking where. And these like kind of lighter teal. Why is it showing something?
Are good, so
Oh, food storage. I remember that I could like create this storage here. Can I just place specifically on top of it? Yeah, let's. Although I won't be able to place more houses in there. If I rotate, maybe? No, it doesn't change. We could place some. Oh, goddamn! If I place on this side, it will interact with that one. Oh, it's the same size as the farms. Oh, this one leaves a thing down here, and I already like hate the fact that I had to leave 2 in here. I could have brought the farms down, but yeah. Let's just place it here. There's not much to go towards there. See the roads. There we go. Is this the last one? No, there's still a thing in here. We could like go down here and just go here and just go up here when we need. It's not a problem. Or we could like even remove the road entirely and just go down here and just directly there. Let's have this whole space. So it says that it increases like the global storage by 10, which is not much. But the fact that we can keep building those. I just don't know what it means with allows the unloading of goods. Upkeep cost minus 10. Is it minus 10 for each one? I mean, there's minus 25 in here. Maybe it's the...
I serve the deep.
Yeah, I think it is this. Like the upkeep for each of the buildings that produce those things. And it's sad that we are out of robes, although we aren't.
Worship the great one.
Could be that some of the houses don't have robes.
Our God. Our work for our God.
Well, eventually these guys are going to start the thing, so let's just drop some houses and then it just uses the... He uses the planks. So the planks have somewhere to go. Although this, I think it's still fine. I don't think it will reduce the distance. I don't know though if I like... There's only one way to test it. Let's just fucking build everything. Because the upkeep is 0. There's no reason that we shouldn't like build if we have the woods. I can put like places in here. Specifically like construction things. So... Yep, it goes over there. Just almost ends. So I can pretty much like possibly keep it then in here and then maybe even place some in there. That would be fine. There should be now houses for a lot of people. I don't know why there are these fart clouds coming out. Let's just place a ton of houses, fuck him. I just wish I could click and hold. Although, I don't think you can do that because it's not exactly a game that you require that, because you mainly just place 1 and 2 things. You don't just like build a fuck ton of things all at once. Like some other strategy games. Or some other colony builders as well. We could though grab another... Oh, no. We need to have at least enough to create 2 of those at once. Where's the blood? Oh, it's here. Yeah, okay. We can try and summon 2 of those. Fix up. Requires 2,000 fates. So we'll need 4,000 fates. Each person that arrives gives us 20. So there will be arriving 5. We will have around 100 more fate points. Although there is the problem that they will use more resources. Wood is always over, not an issue, because planks like eventually stop because they produce too much. The corn is going to be a problem. Because the cooked corns will be over maybe. Clients are almost there. Blood is fine, robes, consumption is still kind of low, so it should like last. And if we change one of the robes, we'll like be even better. But for now, let's just wait. In case like there is more better people. Can I pause it? No. Oh, I can't here. If I pause, will it stop the upkeep cost? No.
I serve the deep.
I mean, the clans are very much the basic food, let's call it like that, because it is very easy, there's no processing, you just grab the clan into the house, there you go. There's not much that happens in there. They are good? Yep, 63, that is a considerable amount. The corn though, kinda low. So we could... no, there's no way, we would have to build another corn farm. Because the cooked corn is pretty much like all we use up. Another decision. You hear a report of a massive whale found dead on the beach as it blew and tore from the decay. It's not that I'm reading wrong, but it's written wrong. As it blew and tore from the decay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Eating sides, no, that's wrong. Its insides revealed a massive mound of sea creatures laying within, alive and fresh. Some of your followers began picking them out. Sure. The skeletons of whales are very fucking weird. They don't look like whales at all. Order your followers to stop and leave it in peace. Order your followers to pick all of the bounty they can find. Oh, hi narrator, how's it going? How are things? How is the day going? How is life? But yeah, I am like struggling with the fucking heat. The weather doesn't like give a break. Sorry for disappearing yesterday, I had to sleep. Ah, no worries, man. Like there is it's one of the things that I often talk with a friend of mine, that there's like people have their lives. They have things to do. There's no way for you to expect people to be around and shit. And with that specific friend, like we sometimes we stay like one of us like talks and then just disappears for a while, and then just shows up after a while. It's like nothing happened. And then like that is very unhealthy for people when people like are requesting someone's presence or thing like that. It's a sign of someone that has some issues to deal with psychologically. Had a long day today. So what was it related to the med school? Well, in hospitals, I woke up at 6, had to get there at 8, and got home at around 8:20 p.m. Yeah, that is a very big shift. It is what 12 hours. Yeah, you had to get there at 8 and go home 8, 12 hours. Jeez. And med school, man, I think like med school and hospital work and like the whole medical field is just like very taxing. It requires it requests a lot of you. Order your followers to stop and leave it in peace. There are no consequences. Order your followers to pick all of the bounty they can find. 20 clans and 10 fanaticism. I'm quite sure it will be enough to reach the... No, it requires 15. Yes, it is, but it was interesting. Yep, it is like some of the times like when things are when you are like when life what is the word that I'm looking for? When life kind of requests a lot of you. If you just look at the bright side of it, it is like an interesting moment because you can learn a lot. I had an uncle that he often said that he worked with electronic maintenance of like TVs and shit like that, and he often said that when he had when there was something easy to fix, he charged more. And then when it was something harder to fix, he charged less, which kind of doesn't make sense at first. But he explained to me that he charges more for the easier thing because it's only easy because he had to learn a lot in order to make that thing easy. And the hard thing is just like he charges less because it is an opportunity for him to learn how to fix that. I never forget about like the way he explained that to me. Somewhere just not. At least losing weight is way. Yeah, it's always good to lose weight. I mean, unless you are past the amount of, like, you will start entering, what is the name for that condition where you... Anorexia. I don't remember the correct pronunciation, if it's anorexia or anorexia. But yeah, I'm quite sure that's the name for it. And if you're not anorexic, there's no problem losing weight. You said it well, yeah. If you're not anorexic, there's no issue with losing weight. It's always good. Like, it improves your heart and shit. And 98, what, kilograms? Well, no, 97. I'm quite sure it's kilograms. Yeah, kilograms, yeah. How tall are you? Like, depending on the height, like, that changes considerably. Like, this spread. 175, I'm fat. Yeah, you are a little bit overweight, but it's just not, I wouldn't call it as much. But yeah, it's always good to lose weight. Always good. Right now I am like at what, 86, I guess? Around 86. And I am, oh god damn it. 1 meter and 95? 1.95 meters. Yeah, pretty much almost 2 meters. 2 meters tall, almost there, just 5 centimeters not. So I still think that I need to lose a little bit of weight, even though I am... that's not a problem. I don't think I would need to lose weight. I think I would need to like gain a little bit more muscle mass. So I've been just walking a lot. I got to get to 78. Yep, 78 is a good. 78 is a good one. Once I reached what, 110? I think it was I think it was the biggest I was. Yeah, 110, 150, I guess. So that was weird. I felt like very weird for a while, and I never never went past 90 after that. Just like, nope, don't want to have that. It feels weird. Especially for me that I have a very good notion of my own body. It felt weird. It felt like I was using like one of those leather, the people that do BDSM, and then they have like those leather black clothes that like it gets very skin tight to the whole body. It felt like I was wearing one of those. Like it felt like I was always like compressed in a way. It was very weird. So I just like, nope, I don't want to feel like that. What's BDSM? It's what is the fucking name for it? It is, I forgot what the acronym means. I know the last one at SM is sadomasochism, but I never remember what is the BD part. Bondage, discipline, sadism, and masochism. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, those skin tight, black leather. Yeah, the weird sex stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's it. It felt like I was wearing one of those, even though I never wore one of those, but I think it would be similar. The skin like felt like too tight, you know, just weird. Are there followers to stop that? Let's just choose this one. I don't know. I'd rather have unknown consequence, although... people could die. But it wouldn't be a sacrifice. I'm not sacrificing anyone. If I do choose this one and something bad happens, that is by luck. After a few days, the creatures within the whale began to decay. Mold, grotesque substance, and overwhelming smell caused many to avoid the site. After a week, the mold clumped together so tightly you could swear it was forming a shape. The next day, a new follower mixed himself among the cult. His features were unremarkable, but very carefully hidden within his fabric were 2 slits on his neck, which breathed slowly. Okay, so someone came like formed from the whale carcass. It's odd. The only reason I gained weight is the unibrow. Yeah, I understand that. The stress is something that adds, like, help you. Yeah, exactly. I was eating a lot from stress in exams. When I was 110, it was because of stress. I was in a very, very fucked up relationship. It was a relationship that was not good for me. I wasn't like paying attention. Like I was not.
We obey.
Seeing the things that I should have seen, and after I just like left, everything just came back to normal. But yeah, stress fucks you up. I remember there was God damn it. I used to work for a multinational company for IT, very, very big company, a considerably big company. A considerably big company, so I had so much stress on it, like so much stress that I spent like what, a year with one of my eyelids like shaking non-stop because of the stress. It was fucked up. I think I up to this day I still have some issues, like health issues, because of the 3 years that I spent in that fucked up company. As I said, at least you got a GF. Sometimes it is a good thing, not most time. Like, sometimes it's not as good. Like, if it is better to be single than have someone that is like pretty much like dragging you down. Yes, the money is not worth it if you're not like him. Yep, I just like spent like 3 years in there. The first 3 year I was just like getting used to it. Mainly, like one of the reasons that I entered on that job was because I wanted to. So now and then I do some things that let's say. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this is almost ending. Now and then I just do things that make me get out of my comfort zone, just specifically because of the autism as well, because it helps me with getting used to things that bother me. And then eventually, just for example, I had like considerable issues with communication back before I worked at this company, and I specifically entered it because I knew I was going to be very, very out of my comfort zone. I had to. It was like pretty much user support, and the people just fucking cursed at you like for no fucking reason.
Embrace
Like,
your destiny.
almost every single day, and the stress of a lot of calls, and then you had to handle chats at the same time, and then emails, and it's just a lot of fucking stuff. And then like I thought like, I hate talking on phones. I hate being around a lot of people, and I hate having to interact with a lot of people, like socialize. And it was a job that I had to stay on the phone the whole day. It was an open office space. It was like shared with, like, it was just a very big room with a lot of desks and shit like that. So there was a lot of noise. It was fucked up. But I got my English better because of it. I am now, these days I'm able to socialize. Like, it's not, I don't actually enjoy going out and socializing, but I can interact with people like way easier these days. It's very easy for me to have a talk with like anyone that I couldn't before. It was considerably hard. So I kind of pretty much forced myself to get into a situation that was considerably bad for me. I kind of hate the place. Even though I went there like by myself, but it is what it is. Yes, the money is not worth if you're not liking it. Same with me, the medical stuff. Welcome to my world. It is same, but it has benefits. Yep, like bad things. You can always learn with bad things that are happening with you. And if you're not learning, like, there is something wrong. You're just fucking yourself up just for no reason. But most of the time it's just, oh yeah, there's the ritual that I need to do. Ready to be completed. This is the first time it is going to execute, so I don't know what is going to happen. It's lagging a bit though. okay, I guess. So the beacon just pretty much sent a signal to convert more followers in order for them to arrive. But just 4 though, that's a very small amount. This adds 1, this adds 2, and this adds 1 as well. So 4. Eh. Oh yeah, there was the extra people that arrived. I needed to look at some of these products that they were getting. For instance, I can know everything, but if I don't do the anamnesis and the clinical exam, which is detecting the diagnosis in 80 to 90% of the cases, all my knowledge become useless. Yeah, pretty much. Like, it doesn't matter if you know how to detect like the issue and shit like that if you're not like doing the proper examination, if you're not paying attention. And I mean, this is talking with the patient, which is something that, god fucking damn it, I hate when I go to a doctor and I just explain whatever the fuck it is my issue that I have, and the guy's just zoning out. I can clearly, like, even though I'm autistic, one of my obsessions is human behavior, and I am very good at analyzing like faces and expressions and everything like that, which I, as far as I know, by being autistic, I shouldn't be able to do. But because of my very high interest in human behavior, I can pretty much do that like very easily. So I can fucking see on the face of the goddamn doctor that he's not paying attention to it. That fucking like makes me, ugh. Because I have a considerable amount of health issues, mostly because every time I go to a doctor, none of them pay attention. And they just give, why should I go to another one? They won't pay attention as well. Same, and it annoys the crap out of me too, man. Yeah, because you immediately know who the fuck is fake and who's bad, who's not, and other stuff. Yep. Especially for you that are, I presume you're studying to be a doctor. I don't know exactly what you would be. I mean, I'm quite sure, like, the way you explained that you need to do the anamnesis, you're studying to be a doctor. I mean, because you can be in the medical stuff, just study to be a researcher or whatever the fuck. Especially the tone of the voice. Yeah, the tone of the voice tells a lot as well. There's a lot that you can, like notice just by the way the person is speaking things. And just most of the time, the doctors, you can, and especially in Brazil, for example, in Brazil there is a public, there's public health, and most of the time, like you can see like the doctors are there just to because they require to for some reason. It's just it is very fucked up. It is, and I don't have like as. Even though I have a considerable amount of health issues, they're not like life-threatening. But I wonder, like, imagine the people that have like life-threatening issues and the doctors are just like paying attention at God knows what. I hate that fake voice, pinched a bit to seem a bit more innocent or stupidly calm. I know exactly what kind of voice it is. It's a mix of demeaning and of being an authority in the subject. It's just like, well, I'm better than you because I'm a doctor, you know. It's like, fuck you. I don't care that you are a doctor. To me, you're just someone else. To me, you're just a dude or a gal. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I need to conquer and pillage. I specifically don't call most of the doctors that I go to as doctor. I don't refer to them as doctors. Do you go to the private or state doctors? A mix. Like if it is something that is not that important and it can wait a while, just go to the state one. And then like if it is something that needs to be seen like as soon as possible, I go to private. And even then, some private doctors are just like pretty much the same fucking shit. Because most of the state doctors are just like private doctors that are paid by the state to just go there. They're not like 100% like state doctors. I mean, to go to the private. I wish I could. Like, the problem is finding a good one. Because like if you go to a state doctor and it's just like the and the guy is shit, like you're just like, well, what can you do? But if you go to a private one and you pay energy shit, well, just like it's reason to get even more pissed. Robes are fine, cooked corn seems to be fine as well. Let's try and... oh goddamn it. Oh, I do have enough fate. I can figure out if they're good or not because I have a general idea. Yeah, for you it is like even easier. Me having a bit of a knowledge in medicine just helps a little as well, and I, depending on the day and depending on my mood as well, I just like pretend to be either, and it changes as well based on the type of doctor that I like, kind of make a guess what kind of doctor they are before the thing starts. And I either just pretend that I don't know shit just to see if they are going to like be honest with me, and or I just go there and just explain like, with using like technical terms and shit like that. But I can notice pretty much all of the time when I use technical terms or whatever the fuck it is, I can see on the face of the doctor, like they like get pissed. Like, you know that because you Google it, saying yes, but it's not just because I Google it that I don't know what I'm talking about. And they try to bullshit me, I can catch up me. I'm quite sure it's way easier for you to do that. What health problems do you have? Maybe I have some idea. Let me see. There's so much that I sometimes never forget about it. I think there's also like pretty much like the psychological ones, the autism, the attention deficit disorder. There's depression for what, 20 years, I guess, around 20 years of depression, which, if I recall correctly, it is considered dysthymia. Yeah, dysthymia, which is like pretty much chronic depression. And there is like, I've had like heart issues, the valve thing that I've spoken like the other day, and there was god damn it, the problem is that I need to feed these guys here. I don't know exactly what happens to them because I don't want to be killing people. It's exalt. You see, the guy makes a weird moan. It's exalt, it's not sacrifice. Okay, I guess. You told me about the valve thing, yeah. And there's that health issue that I don't exactly remember the name. Most of the time I forget it. It's a health issue that is mostly happens with women, that makes it so that they have a lower pain tolerance for things. And I forgot the name of it. I always forget the name of it. It's oh god damn it. So you have like pretty much like constant pain. There's that funny meme that when you go to a doctor and the doctor asks you fibromyalgia. 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 Yeah, I think that's it. I'm quite sure that I have that one, which is very fucked up to discover because it is pretty much exclusive. Like you need to exclude all the other possibilities in order to arrive to it. And there's the main problem. It's called hyperalgesia. I don't know. I mean, it could be like the same thing. And about depression, and depressor can really help you with that. Yeah, the depression part of it, I learned to live with it, like by not taking meds and shit like that, because most of the meds that I took like don't help at all. That like literally having no effect. Hyperalgesia is an abnormally increased sensitivity to pain, which may be caused by damage to the nose receptors. It could be that, like that could, for example, cause the fibromyalgia, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm quite sure I have fibromyalgia. But there is also that problem. Whenever I go to a doctor and I say like, "Oh, I have a considerable amount of pain, like every single day," and it changes and it's not specific. that I think it might be fibromyalgia, and then like most of the time I just hear, that only happens with women. It's just like, yeah, I don't believe you. I know for a fact it doesn't specifically only happens with women. It just happens more in women. Where do you have the pain? The whole body. It changes. Like sometimes it's in the shoulders, sometimes it's in the chest and abdomen, or like in some of the like hands, legs, whatever. Like head, neck. Kind of changes daily. But there is like, as I was saying, that meme about going to the doctor and the doctor asking, how much pain do you feel right now? And then you just reply with, well, the normal amount of pain. And the doctor looks at you and they say, well, the normal amount of pain is 0. It's just like, you shouldn't be feeling pain all the time. It's just, well, joints, yeah, pretty much everywhere. Like it kind of changes day to day. It is something that I even though like it bothers me, like I don't exactly feel the pain as you would feel like regular pain. It's just something that fucks up my concentration because I'm pretty much like paying attention to the location that has pain. And it's not like the pain by itself. Like by having so much, like a considerable amount of pain, like throughout all my life, I kind of learned to not feel as much pain, or pretty much like not care about the pain. But I still like need to kind of concentrate and focus on the location that I'm feeling pain in order to not feel as much pain. Did you go to rheumatism? I think I've tried to before, but there was no. I don't remember having any conclusive like things on it. It's been a while though that I looked into it. Can you move your fingers in the fist in the morals? Yep, normally. No issue with joints specifically. Although that is a problem that runs in the family, I know. There are some... Sheesh. There are some people in my family that have those issues. Let's just throw 2 more at it. Exaltation. Exaltation is not sacrifice. Although it looks a lot like it, apparently. Jesus, there's a lot of unemployed people in here. There are the robots. There's a lot of sheep. Yeah, they seem very happy. But if I have joints problems, the most will be affected are the hands, fingers. No, pretty much not yet. Pretty much like I can move normally without issue. These people seem very happy to be exalting whatever the fuck it is this thing. So yeah, they are here, and there are some dudes around. And then one of them just transforms into some shit. Come on, do the thing. So I don't know if that counts as sacrifice. As far as I understand, I haven't killed anyone. Let's go. Can I select both of them? Doesn't look like it. Can I just... Oh, I can make a selection thing. Let's make you move around here, and you move around here. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Do they just hurt? No, it's mostly like internal body pain. Like for example, right now I'm feeling a considerable amount of pain near the bladder. Like I don't know what reason. Did some ultrasounds about it? Just nope, nothing comes up. It's just like this is pretty much my life. Like going to doctors, just like, well, I feel a lot of pain in some place. And they just go, yeah, let's look into it, and there's nothing. And just like, yeah, there's nothing. There's no reason why I should be feeling pain. Well, I am feeling pain though. Let's try in the morning to see if we can do a fist. If we can't, do a fist for 30 minutes. I'm quite sure that I can, but I will try it next time I wake up. But I'm quite sure that I have no problem with it. Although my joints are not exactly how I wish they were, but I don't exactly have any pain or any big problems into the joints. And about the bowl. Come on, ugly fucking things. Let's go destroy some ships. Does it hurt in a specific place? Yeah, pretty much. Close. I think it would be pain similar to what is the name of it? What is the name? Appendicitis. But I'm quite sure it isn't, because one of the people in my family had appendicitis once, and I've learned to do the tests with the pressure and shit like that. So I can pretty much self-diagnose myself if it is. It's one of the first things that I go towards every single time that I think of, could it be appendicitis? Yeah, let's just test.
And our conquest will be complete.
Right side. Pretty much like where the appendix is.
Man, the plunder of this land, and seize it for our God. Oh,
Ow.
sweet day of triumph, my high priest.
Command the plunder, but how do I fucking do that? Let's just put these guys to gather all the things. Oh, I can choose a way to command them. No, it's not appendicitis. Yeah, it isn't. I know about I forgot the name of the specific test that you apply pressure to the location and then you remove, and if you feel pain when you remove, it could be appendicitis. That one will hurt so bad you won't be able to stand on your own feet and you will vomit. Oh, I know the symptoms. It is just that because I have a higher notion of my own body, when I feel something that could be like the initial symptoms of one of those things, I just try and make sure if it is or not. There's the being a hypochondriac as well, just fucks you up. The settlement's yours, the infidels run frantically, the fires rage, and the screams stir the night into the most exquisite of operas. Your followers stand ready, waiting for your words, waiting for your guidance on what to do next. You think for a while and then decide. There are a lot of techniques. If I recall correctly, there's like what, 3 or 4 specifically just for appendicitis? I mainly just remember just that one, but I don't... It's something sign. I forgot the name of it. What is the name? Appendicitis... Sign... What is the name? Jesus, the music like just fucked up for a while there. Dunphy sign? No, I don't think it is. I forgot the name of it. Yeah, the McBurney sign? Maybe. Robson sign? I don't recall exactly. But yeah, it's one of those, like, you apply pressure, remove it, and just, like, if you feel pain on the removal, it's very likely that it's appendicitis. Are you talking about the one where you have your hand put on your breasts, and then you are told that the doctor will remove the hand abruptly? I'm pretty sure it is. It is that one where you place your hand, in between the navel? Navel? Is that a word for it? Is it navel? I'm quite sure it is. God damn it. Search correctly. Don't fucking type the thing on top of the other thing. Yeah, navel. Between the navel and the line between the right... Oh, god damn it. The line between the right of the waist. The right side of the waist. It's like pretty much in the middle of there. Like pretty much kind of I wouldn't say exactly on top of the appendix, but around there. That is the one I told you about. That's a Blumberg technique. It might be, because I don't exactly remember. We do have it delimited into 9 segments of the abdomen. I remember that one. That one I remember. There's the central part, and then there's like the 3 parts below, and there are the 3 parts in the middle, and 3 parts in the top. So 9 segments. That one I remember. I remember seeing that image. Cold and unworthy in the name. This is one of the things that I do. Like when I have to go to a doctor, if I specifically want to piss off the doctor, it's just like see some of these things before going there, and then it's just like remember the specific location, then just go there and just explain it to him using technical terms, and I can see that on their faces they're getting like completely fucking pissed. Cold and worthy, in the name of the god, leave only a few most promising that could be of use to us. Have his name on your mouth when you dispose of the unfaithful. I don't want to kill people. 7 captives. Focus on gathering as many unfaithful as possible, spare no resources or effort, we will need them all. This is good. It's a time for a grand celebration, we will be rewarded for your efforts, my dear acolytes. I proclaim the time of the great orgy of the senses. Eat, drink, destroy, kill, then in the name of our Lord, fulfill your desires. This one is just like... I don't like this one. Even though it will give like a ton of fanaticism, but nope, I'd rather have more followers than have like kill them. And just like a short boost. I can always like get more points using fanaticism. I can always get more followers as well, but it takes like fucking 10 minutes every time you get it. Consequences. Black Island, Black Sand Isle. 20 captives. Unique features, there's a drink spire, sandstone, raw iron, and coal. Environmental conditions, good for sheep. I forgot the name of this. Corn, tomatoes. And it's not good for wood and lumber mills. Black Sand Isle, shrouded in perpetual mist, rises like a malignant monolith from the abyssal depths. Its dark shores whisper ancient secrets carried by the lapping waves. They are thick with a scent of brine and foreboding, as if the very essence of the eldritch unknown permeates the land. Okay, let's claim it. Is the game going to be like slow?
On subduing the island unveiled its mysteries. There prominently stands the structure of our god. Yet something else catches my curiosity. What is it, I wonder?
Why is it lagging? I mean, oh yeah, I remember. Every time there is a cutscene, it lags considerably. The CPU usage like go very high for no reason. Okay, new island. Each island, I hate the word island because there's a fucking S in there and just, you don't need to pronounce it. It's just island instead of island or something like that. Each island is better or worse for some goods production. See the production conditions of the island by hovering over its name. Take the advantage of right terrains to maximize production.
High Priest, I counsel the construction of a re-educator. We must illuminate the minds of the captives we have enslaved. Our cause is just, and they shall willingly embrace the truth once they have seen it.
Superior, your hot right hypochondria, epigastron, left hypochondrial, middle is the left and right flanks with the mesogastron in the middle. And the lower area is left and right iliac fosses. Oh, yeah, it is on the lower, the right iliac fosse, if I recall correctly. Just press in there, just whoop, release it. I don't know how would you say in English, and in the middle is the hypogastro. But yeah, it is in the iliac fosse. Let me just make sure about it, because I don't know exactly how you pronounce that as well. Fosse? Well, it would be like too similar to Portuguese though if it was like that. Yeah, it seems to be iliac fosse. I don't know what the pronunciation for it would be though. Because I am pronouncing it as we say in Portuguese. But I'm quite sure it isn't. Even though the word is the same, it's pretty much Latin if you think about it. Come on. No. It's not Italian. Fuck off, it's English. Come on, don't be a dum-dum. God damn it, where's English? There we go. Yeah, iliac fossa. So if we paint the iliac fossa, pretty much. Well, my language is Latin too, so yeah, so it's fine. Yep. But it's pretty much like it is weird when you see like a word that it's the exact same word for in another language, and it's just like, what do I translate it? Do I change the pronunciation? Just what the fuck do I do? It's like banana. Banana is very fucked up because it is in Portuguese it's banana, and in English it's banana. It's just like go and you see banana and your brain just go banana, and then it's just like nope, it's not banana, it's banana. But, yeah, but the thing about the pain that I thought about is because like today it's there, some other day will be somewhere else, and just there's like no way for me to know. It changes for no fucking reason. Source of sandstone. So I can better just fucking delete these things in here. I don't know though if the resources are shared. It seems like they could be shared, but I'm not sure. For how long have we been having it? Well, my whole life, I guess. Ever since I can remember. It just changes now and then. It just changes places. Which is why I believe it is fibromyalgia. Because it is random. There's not exactly a rhyme or reason for it. It just changes. I need to build the re-educator. Oh, there's these guys here. I need to tell them to do something, otherwise they are useless. What is this though? It seems like people. Yeah, it definitely looks like people. Do have stuff like constipation and diarrhea? Well, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much on the constipation side. It's not a very good thing. I tell you. Shame that I can't grab that one. To drink enough water. Yeah, I've had problems with oh, there's some in here. Oh, are you saying that these guys are swimming here for like fucking ages? I've had issues with what is the name? Kidney stones. Mostly because of attention deficit, because there's a very specific issue that happens with people who have attention deficit disorder, is that oh, these guys are just showing up now and there. I'm just trying to grab this and I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. There's a very specific thing that happens with people that have attention deficit disorder, is that you even though you might be hungry or you are thirsty or whatever thing that you feel that you need to do, you just don't. Your mind doesn't remember you to do it. I know. Yep. You're just like you're hungry for like 2 or 3 hours and it's just like chilling. Your brain doesn't fucking remind you to do it. I'm just like there, just chilling, doing fuck all. Why aren't you doing the same fucking thing as this guy is doing? Fucking move away. More captives apparently. Just go somewhere and do the thing. That's why they got to make it a bit easier. Yep. Like for example, I have a bottle of water like right next to me, in order for me to try and remind myself to drink water all the fucking time. But I don't just take a bottle of 2 liters next to it. Yep. I pretty much have a bottle of water just like sitting down there and just chugging now and then. Otherwise, it's like kidney stones. I've had like what, 5 or 6 so far. What are these dudes in here? Who are you? What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Are they the new follower? I think they are though. Yeah, they are. I filled a lot of the houses in here. That's what I do. I need to do extra since it's hot there. Yeah, exactly. Because on some days I notice that if I don't drink enough, it's just like there's pretty much like you go piss and there's fucking nothing for you to piss because you sweated all of it out. And it's just fucked up. It's so hot that you like lose all the water in your body just by sweat. It's fucked up. Come on, grab the things. That's 2. Oh yeah, I need to research the Re-Educator. This building will educate captives into members of the cult in time. Increases global storage by 50, that will be good. I need to first complete that, so let's just unlock this one, just because we have it.
The expansion of your cult demands additional materials. There is a sandstone deposit on the island. We should exploit it by the hand of the faithful.
A skull of fish has been found, seemingly dead. They floated in the tumultuous waters. Upon closer inspection, you notice that their anatomy is warped, their eyes on their bellies, their gills near their tails, and each with a different color of scales. And you hear a voice in your head. Choose. What the fuck? Refuse the call. You do not know if you can trust the whisper. Order you people to collect the red-scaled fish. Order you people to collect the yellow-scaled fish. Or you might also have IBS. Oh, you hit irritable bowel syndrome, right? I don't think I do. Let me just... I'm quite sure that I remember looking into it in the past. And I think the symptoms don't match. God damn it, every single time that I open a search window, the music just goes bonkers. Intestinal disorder causing pain in the stomach, winds, diarrhea, and constipation. Cause of irritable bowel syndrome, blah blah. Pain, abdominal pain, burning in the chest, swelling abdomen, intermittent recurrence to the abdomen, change in bowel habits, kind of some of those, but most of the ones that I seem to be specific to it, no, pretty much no problems. There is also an issue that I'm quite sure that I have colitis. What is that? It is colitis, yeah. It's infection in the... No, inflammation in the colon. Yeah. Since it is only in the right iliac fossa. No, that's the thing. Like sometimes it is on the left, sometimes it is on the upper, like on the abdomen. It's just like changes like considerably. And then sometimes it is in the thorax, which is like it's like general pain. And sometimes it doesn't hurt anywhere in the main part of the body, but it hurts in like the feet hurts like motherfucker. It's just like or the hands or the shoulder, it's just like keeps fucking changing. They're like milk. Yep, milk is good. Milk is nice. Gotta get those strong bones, that calcium. Especially on October. October of the spooks. All of the skellies going around. Refuse to call, you do not know if you can trust the whisper. Do you drink a lot of milk? Not a lot. Although I wish I could. Refuse the call, I don't know if you can trust the whisper. This kind of makes sense though. Although I could like choose. I don't like choosing shit. I don't like fucking choosing shit because if I choose the red one I would think, well, what if the yellow one was better? And if I choose the yellow one I would think, what if the red one was better? And if I don't choose, I mean, this is correct. I don't know if I can trust the whisper. It could be like something fucked up. So, no, thanks. In the coming days, the whispers grow, they become unbearable, invading your drinks and souring food. You give in and visit the site once more, but the fish are gone and replaced by bodies floating in the water. No one of your people, no one you can recognize. Your people want to leave them be, but the voices in your head won't stop. Order the bodies to be buried with reverence. They must be brave travelers who didn't make it to the shore. Consequences -15 and a ton of fate. I don't want to lose the fanaticism though. Leave them to feed the fish. They must have been intruders wishing to disturb the sacred land. And we get some 10 points of fanaticism. Yep, that's it. I don't fucking know what was that, but yep. Like they did. Yep. Pretty much consumption for milk. On a daily basis. Milk is good, milk is nice. I could like even drink like milk without putting anything on it, just raw milk. Milk is good. Pretty much like possibly because of the European heritage, like having Italian and German blood. Pretty much like like I flour like wheat flour and milk all the fucking time. Or maybe lactose intolerant. Nope, I thought about it as well. Nope, no problems. No problems with milk. My brother thinks he is, and I'm quite sure he isn't. He's pretty much like kind of trying to find if he's lactose intolerant, if he has if he's what is the name? If he doesn't tolerate gluten as well. But I'm quite sure there's no issue. What was the next thing? Re-educator. Yeah, that's it. That was what we're going to do. Re-educator. I can fit it in here, right? Oh, goddammit. It needs to be in a specific place? Oh, it's because I don't have sandstone. Okay, I get it. Well, if you're only European ancestors, that means you're from the south of Brazil, right? Yep, you got that right. Most of my family is from the south. I have like what? Around 40 or 50 family members in the south. Around that amount of people, maybe even more. I'm not exactly up to par with them. Yeah, you were exactly right. Most of the Europeans just went to the south, and most of them like pretty much stay there. Don't like leaving. Very fucking racist. They are considerably racist, but you know, the whole south is pretty much very racist. Well, duh. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Like whenever there is some thing related to neo-Nazism, whatever the fuck in Brazil, is pretty much always in the south. I wonder why. I wonder why. You will never know why. There's no way for us to know why. It's going to stay a mystery. I'll need to place that building again, if I recall correctly. This one, right? The Elder's Temple. Yep, it is this one. Oh goddamn, it doesn't use this exact size of the space of the storage thing. Let me see how I made it here. Come on, let's go back to the other aisle. This one. So just place it around there. Just make some things next to it. We could do like almost as close to it. Oh, politics in these regards are just pointless in this day and age. Yep. It is. Politics as a whole. It is something that you need to, like, be conscious about it, but the fact that most people don't, just like, they are pretty much always extremists. It's very rare to, these days, to not have, if a person like is talking about politics, most of the time it's because he's an extremist, or a radical, or whatever the fuck. It's like, chill, bro. Just chill. Oh, but you have to just, yeah, chill. I could like kind of do it like that, but I don't think I will be able to put them around here, I guess. Can I do it centralized? Like here and just spread towards the parts? I think it would be the best idea though. Although it won't be as easy to program. Vote for the lesser evil, mean giving consent to evil. Yeah, pretty much is this is what it comes to, like, these days. You just like choose the one who is not as bad as the other opponent. It's just like I don't even like care about these things these days. I don't even try to vote most of the time. There was an election just like, well, this month? In the beginning of the month, there was an election to choose what... it was not president, I think it was the for city officials and shit like that, if I recall correctly. It's not. And we both know behind the guys on the ballots are the ones paying their campaigns and doing whatever they want. Yep, exactly. That's the problem, because the people that matter in politics are the people that are paying both sides to get their way. Just nope, I don't fucking care about that shit. And then people it's just like, oh, you should vote. Should you really? Will it change shit? Aren't we voting like for like ages and shit still stays the same? So I don't care. I don't give a shit. If it's not going to change, I'm not going to waste my time with it. Don't give a shit. You gotta speak with your vote. Like, yeah. Has your vote spoken for you? Is it? Can you point to me the changes that are going on? If you can't, I'm quite sure shit is not changing. Here? No, it still needs to turn around the thing. If the vote had value, not everyone would have that, right? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If everyone can vote, it means that it's worthless. And there's the whole thing about the for example, what is the name? There's a whole thing about, for example, remember the people that you were saying that in med school, the students that go there with you, how stupid they were. They can vote as well. So, you know. Imagine people stupid like that being able to vote. It's like giving everyone 1 million X money. They lose value. Yep, exactly. If everyone is rich, guess what? No one's rich. If everyone can vote, guess what? The vote is worthless. Like, there's the whole thing about, oh, we had to vote to fight for the right to vote. Did you? Did you really? Do you really think you had to? But like the ones in med school aren't as bad as the rest. Yeah. I mean, at least they're trying to get educated, even though it seems to not be working as it should. But at least they're trying to do something. And that is like, look, it's like exactly like that. Those are the good ones, like the ones that are a little bit smarter. And imagine the ones that aren't. Oh, Olamids, thanks for following. I was just distracted and haven't seen it. But yep, thanks for following. I think I will just place them here. This seems to be the best location. 4, 5. There goes the autistic brain just trying to perfectly place shit. So the road will go towards here, and there's enough space to go down here, right? Yep. And does it... Wait a second, was it in the center? I think it was in the center. Yeah, it's pretty much in the center, there's space enough. So, where's the other islands? It is here. If the vote was like how it was supposed to be, like in US, from what I know, the only ones who would be able to vote were needing age of 25, owning a house, having a job, and paying taxes. Yep, that is, that reminds me in kind of like the movie, what is the name of the fucking movie? It's Starship Troopers. Although that movie is a pyramid satire, but there's a very specific thing that happens in there. I am quite sure that you possibly saw it, because it's a considerably old movie and it's a classic, so I most of the time presume that everyone has watched it at least once. And there's a thing that happens in the society in that movie, which is what is the name? It is what is the name? Something gives you citizenship or something like that. Starship Troopers. What is the name? What's it? Nope. What is the quote from the movie? I don't remember exactly, but there is a service guarantee citizenship. So you need to serve the society in order to be considered a citizen, otherwise you are just civilian. Although in that movie, there's the whole thing about you are only a citizen if you serve in the military, which is like, what is it? I don't remember if that is authoritarian or just specifically fascist. I don't remember exactly what is that, but there is like a very specific difference because, as I said, the movie is satire. It's a dystopian movie, yeah. Meaning the ones who would vote would be the ones who would be building up society. Yeah, exactly. The people who are changing society are the people who vote. That would probably be more real if it was God damn it, that would probably be more real if it was a thing. Yeah, pretty much. But then like everyone can vote, and that emphasizes the fact that specifically in Brazil, for example, in Brazil the vote is enforced, let's call it like that. I'm pretty sure there's a better word to say, but it's mandatory, that's it. The vote in Brazil is mandatory. It's not like in the US and in some other countries. You are mandated to vote by the state. If you don't, you have to pay, what is the word for it? God damn it. I forgot the word for it, but if you don't vote, you have to pay. And obviously, even though then you would have to reach paying for both sides. Yep, it would. The same fucking thing would still happen. It is something that there is pretty much no exit from it. Thingy. Did I place it wrong? I placed it wrong. Did I place it wrong though? Which one I placed it wrong? Oh, these ones in the bottom. This one is correct. I need to remove these. Demolish. Let me just place the road so that I don't make that mistake again. It would be more fair if you could make them quit, at least at a local level. What I think one of the things that would make like most of politics fair is, for example, thinking about the presidential side of it. Having just a single president, that's not good. That's fucked up. You shouldn't have just a single president because it emphasizes the fact that there is going to be a very big portion of the country that will hate them. The best thing would be like, for example, have two presidents, one from the left and one from the right, and then they need to get into an agreement on things to do. The problem is that it will take like tons of time for them to agree on shit, and like even if it would be better, it will like introduce some other problems as well. It is pretty much like always trying to reduce some problems and then introduce new ones. Like then if they don't do their job, you can make a vote for firing them. Like you can hire them, not fire them. Yep, that is a specific thing that happened to him. There's a specific thing that happened in Brazil. Now and then, I think this happens in other countries as well. There's no way that it won't. But there is an example here. There was a comedian that he was considerably famous in the country, and then he decided to become a politician. But it was not as serious as it would seem. Like he wasn't like taking like the whole thing seriously. He was just like kind of, I won't call it a joke, but just like, yeah, let's see what happens. And then he was elected. I mean, duh, he's famous. Of course he's going to be elected. And then I remember people just like going to town and just like saying a lot of shit that why did people elected him? He's just a comedian, he doesn't know what the fuck he's going to do and shit. And then they said a lot of shit about him. And then he got elected, and I wouldn't say that he was one of the best politicians elected in the specific category that he was. I don't recall exactly what it was. But one of the weird things that happened was the fact that he he never missed one of any of the audiences. He was always present there. There was like he at the end of the 4 years of his mandate, he didn't have a single like absence compared to the other ones that had like 50% absence, some even more. He wasn't able to do as much because he spoke himself after leaving the mandate. He said that he wouldn't be able to do as much because he noticed that in order for him to do things, he would have like to do illegal shit. So he just tried to do like things on the legal side, and then when he noticed that there is no way, he just left. He just said, nope, that's not for me. I'm leaving. But it's very fucking weird. It reminds me of Rome. In Rome, you had 2 councils, and they would be changed every 6 months. Yep, that would be a good way to do things. It reminds me of the other meme of South America. The president of Argentina is one of those guys too. I don't exactly know about Argentina much, but I know that pretty much every single Brazilian hates them. Why is there no? Oh, I have no builder's shack in here. Let's put it here. No, it will leave just 2 things in here. It will be weird. Let's put it here then. The Chainsaw Man. You don't know the Chainsaw Man. If it isn't from the manga or the anime, nope. I don't know. God damn it. Argentina. Chainsaw Man. God damn it. Is it going to be like something like Winnie the Pooh for China? A man, a plan, a chainsaw. What the fuck? There's even like small action figures for him. Sheesh. Dude, it's crazy. What the fuck? The dildos with a literal chainsaw. Who is Argentina's controversial chainsaw presidential candidate, Javier Milei? What the fuck, man? Like, politics, man. And they want me to take this thing seriously. No thanks. Here, okay, let me see it. Let me take a gander. God damn it, the music's just going to bonkers because I'm loading. Jesus, that is... Oh, it is a chainsaw, but with the chain itself removed. What the fuck? He wanted to remove all the ministers. It doesn't make sense. Shit leftists. You can't negotiate with leftards. That guy is crazy, man. Exactly, it's like football. Yep. He's like out without the ministers. That doesn't make sense. Like Minister of Education, indoctrination, out. It's just, well, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Do you want to have a non-educated country? What are you, fucking insane? Like even people having like basic education, they are dumb the way they are. Just imagine if they had none. The meme of South America, I tell. Yep, I can agree. I can agree completely with that. Homeless people are shared between islands and turn into followers when moving into vacant housing. An employee can work only on the island their house is placed in. Oh, this is fucked up because I placed... God damn it. I placed a lot of islands in here. A lot of houses in here. So they pretty much ate all of the followers. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Got to handle that. My friend showed that to me. He was like, want to see the meme of South America? Oh man, that is. There was the the president during the pandemic in Brazil. He was ex-military man, like the defended a lot of like dumb fucking shit, and he was considered like insane, almost like as insane as that dude over there. Oh god damn it! I remember like placing these things precisely so that this wouldn't happen. Fucking hell. No problem. I'll go around. That's enough. As long as it's touching, it's enough. About these military guys, yep. He was like considerably like insane, and while the pandemic was going, most of the deaths in Brazil was because of his ideology. He used to say like he wouldn't like get sick with a little flu because he had he was an athlete like when he was younger, and it was just like, what are you fucking talking about? And then he was not exposing himself to anything in order to not get COVID. So that because if he got, like, it would be like very fucked up for him, because he was sure that it wasn't just a small flu. And then he got COVID, and then he got what, like he disappeared for like 2 weeks or something like that. Now and then he just showed up, and you could see like how fucked up he was. Like, what serviceman did you do was Brazil in any way since World War II? Yeah, if I recall correctly, yeah, there was like only the last moments that Brazil got involved in anything conflict related was World War II, and it was very minor as well. Very, very minor. It is that thing, man. It's just there's a meme that I often spread around as much as possible in Brazil, because I often say that the military in here is the only thing that they do is just learn how to cut grass, because that is pretty much the only thing that they have to do, cut grass. There are I mean there are like certain military men that are decent, let's call it like that, but most of them aren't. The mentality for the military is very specific, and most of the people that stay there just like all think the same, pretty much all of them. It's very rare for you to find someone that is in the military and is not like bonkers in the head. Okay, the people living here are going to get some things. I don't know if the storage is shared. Oh, there's a thing. Amidst a birthday celebration, a family decides to offer a captured homeless soul to the old one in exchange for a blessing. The crowd cheers, and a white-robed girl lies spread on the table, her grin unsettlingly wide. As she awaits the gentle touch of the blade, you are called upon to honor the house and conduct a ritual. I hadn't looked at the image before. I was just looking at the text. Okay, she really does have a very wide grin. I would describe it like that. Speaking of military, last year they did the biggest military parade for National Day in my country. How big was it? How big was the thing? The biggest. It looked so pathetic. Yeah, that's what most of the time. It is like China as well. They were doing some military parades, and I just looked at it and just like, what the fuck is that joke? What kind of joke is that? We had a wheelchair guy. Why? Are you going to send him to battle if it is a veteran? Like, sure, but even then, why? Like, why is he in the military parade and not in the place where the president and most of the time like the people, like the important people, are watching? Like, why put the guy in the middle of the parade? If it is outside, sure, fine, there's no problem. It's just like honoring the service or whatever the fuck. But it was like in China, there was like I think it was China. There was a motorcycle with like what, 5 or 6 guys on top of a single motorcycle, and it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Don't you guys have jeeps? They're like, they fought in Congo, Angola, and looking at it and be like, the fuck you doing in Angola? Exactly. there's some things with the military in Brazil here as well that there was a for own. Oh goddamn it! What is the I forgot the name. There's a different name in English and Portuguese. What is the name? United Nations, the UN. There was some things for the military in Brazil involving the UN for sending soldiers to Haiti, if I recall correctly, because of some earthquakes and shit like that. But this is pretty much like the most that military in Brazil do. Like, they don't do more than that. Without hesitation, plunge the blade into her chest. No! Before committing the deed, perform a speech to the people. I refuse to kill the girl. I don't want to fucking kill her. Plunge the blade to her hand, proclaiming that the offering of blood blesses the crown. Yeah, exactly. Blood is enough. There's no need to kill her. I am trying a lot not to kill this one. I'm trying a lot to not kill this girl. Like, not only her, but like every single one. I want to like not kill a single person. Like, imagine you being like having a cult of death that doesn't kill a single person. Same. Yeah, man, it's just the world is weird these days. I still need to build a Eradicator, but I need to get this sandstone first. I don't know how, though. Yeah, I need to get these and these. There we go. We are running out of cooked corn. Yeah, I need to plant... Oh, was this the isle that had cooked corn? Yeah, the corn plantations here have plus 25%. Yep. So we should find some place to build a corn farm here. Although... it shouldn't be on the... like here, because I need space in order to place some things. Look, for instance, if the ward would be to come. Huh. Okay. If the war would be to come, then I presume like you were going to like finish the idea. I will just put my dick and go to prison if forced to be shooting at people. Just let it be and get shot. Yeah, pretty much. If I was like forced to go to war or whatever the fuck, just like no thanks. Isn't there something else I could do? Like, just manage, like, the things behind. Just, like, I can work at a storehouse. I can just, like, work at the warehouse, like, giving bullets to others if they want to go out there and shoot. Like, I'm not responsible for them, but I myself don't want to do it. Unless I specifically need to. There's no reason to go around, like, fucking killing people. It's just a waste of time. I mean, I've been studying for 8 years now, training to save people. Exactly, like, just, there's no fucking reason. Like, you of all people, like, specifically you, there's no reason for you to, like, go around and kill people. Just, why? You can do, like, so much more. The only way I would even join is if they just put me to help the one that, yep. That is a good... It is... It still fucks you up. Because it is a whole amount of stress that that fucking shit will never, like, leave you. You will be fucked up for life after that, but it is better than having to shoot people. Sandstone core. Oh. Yeah, islands can hold unique resource nodes, use them to construct more complex buildings and develop your cult. Okay. So this here, right? To start using this resource, you must construct a stone quarry on this site. It is this one. Sandstone quarry and stone mason. Okay. So the sandstone quarry will grab the sandstone, and the sandstone quarry, the stone mason will produce sandstone brick. Makes sense. Makes complete fucking sense. So as long as we put it nearby. Let's see. It seems like I can put a road around it. Yep. Not around it because there's a single fucking block in there. Fucking shit. Hate it. Stone mason. That kind of fits in there. There's 20 upkeep, but there's no problem. Let's just connect the roads now and just should be fine. Here to there. I guess. I kind of can still build some things in here. There we go. Well, now I just need someone to go there and build shit. Yeah, there's this the whole thing about the corn farm as well. I don't have favor. I didn't know that I used it to get
Embrace your destiny.
buildings. Okay, I guess. I mean, kind of in a way. Oh, goddamn! I could have done the other one, right? No, I can't. I don't have corn. I need the corn to get more corn.
Do you hear his whisper?
Sheesh! The amount of faith is high as fuck. Come on, come on. There we go. The mouse now and then just breaks up. Very big hole with farts coming outside. Okay, what is the thing? Oh, it's almost getting to 2 hours when I think about changing the string to Stallcraft. Okay, shorts. This is a demonstration. Okay, let me see. Let me look at it. And this song is going to like crackle. For no reason. Oh, the Romania military now versus then. Yeah, there's definitely way more people. Considerably way more people and equipment. Yep, way more equipment back then. I mean, several. Like you need to. This is a demonstration that was the largest. Meanwhile, yep, it is. You kind of have to take into consideration like the what is this? Oh, we're able to move goods.
Oh, High Priest.
Blood. Yeah, doesn't matter. I don't need to right now. Of course, you have to take into consideration the fact that it were different times. Like there, back then, the possibility of war was just like near the corner all the fucking time, and especially in Europe, like just there's I forgot the expression. Things like could like just happen all of a sudden because there's so many countries down there. Yes, but still more aesthetically pleasing. Yep, that is like if you're just trying to impress the older one, that's way better. And the new one just like is a show of what? Like dudes, some dudes walking in a car. It's just like don't even do it if you're going to do it, and it's going like to be I don't know if the word pathetic would be accurate, but it is like for example, if we're going to put up a show, a military demonstration, it was like that is going to be a very gigantic thing. It's just something to impress and shit. So if you're not, so why the fuck are you doing it? Why are you wasting people's time with that?
Priest.
I could switch one person from here to there? I don't know. Do these guys have clans?
Oh, God.
They do, so the resources are indeed shared. Yep. The like these demonstrations, if you're it needs to be impressive. If it's not impressive, don't even fucking do it. Because no one cares if you do or you don't. And if you do and it's not impressive, it's just like it becomes a mockery. It's everyone will just like mock you because oh look at your military, oh how cute, how nice they look. These parades are just made for making it impressive. Exactly, it is specifically made so that it cause an impression, and either on your own, and the people in your own country, but also to the other countries around you. Just like it's a show of power. Like it's basically just showing like look Look at the shit I can do if I want to. It's like literally just taking your dick out and just showing like which one has the bigger one. But if you're like taking your dick up, I hate this animation. I really don't like it. It is very like nonsensical. Ah, it is dumb. I don't see a reason to have that whole animation. They don't mean crap when it comes to actual war. Yep. If you're going to like take your dick out, at least take it out if it's big. If it's small, what the fuck you doing? Just don't. Just don't. Just like pretend at least. Like just stay quiet. Just, there's no reason. And most of the countries these days, they going into a war is just fucking. It's so tiring. There's so much shit that I have to handle. It's just like, ugh. There's no reason to start wars and shit like that these days. There's too much shit to do. Like the Russians have shown us. Yeah, I remember like some of the parades for the Russians, and they look like, then you look at it and it's just like, oh, there's a lot of tanks and shit like that. And just when they start the war, it's just like, eh. It's just like they were showing like, they were swinging their big dicks, and then when they go out into war, it's just like, it's cold. It's like this because it's cold. It's like, is it? Is it only because it's cold? Are you sure? I don't know, man. Doesn't look like it's because of the cold. Fucking people, man. Big military parades, meanwhile, 600,000 casualties and 4,000 tank slots. Yep, exactly. Very old equipment. That's pretty much what the old equipment and the, what is the other thing? The, oh, what is the name? Fucking, I forgot the name for it. The corruption. Yep, corruption. Tons of corruption in Russia. And the people just removing equipment and they pretending that the equipment was there. But nope. Like, God, I remember one of the videos of a woman, and I don't know exactly what she was, but it was clear that she was in the army, and she was explaining to some of the conscripts. I presume you were conscripts. They definitely wouldn't be like army people. They were explaining to the conscripts that they should gather. What is the name? God damn, I forgot the name. Menstrual pads and OBs and shit like that, and from their sisters, mothers, and all that, because those helped to block God damn it, to what is the thing that when you stop an hemorrhage? Hemorrhage. What, is that correct? Hemorrhage. I think it is. God damn it. What is the process that you do in order to prevent like blood from like fucking gushing out through? The idea was like using the tampons in order to like place on top of the bullet holes and just like hold the blood. It's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't you have like equipment for that shit? Are you really using tampons? And just, yep, they were. And the fucked up thing, like, I'm pretty sure that you being from Romania, can I just build it here and just cross the thing? Let me just see. I think I could. Let me just see if it happens, because if it can, it will help saving space. Fucked up things that I need to wait for it to build. You being living in Romania, I'm quite sure that you understand more the part about the Russians thinking that they are, most of the time thinking that they are smarter because of the things that they do. I know that there's a term for that, because in Brazil we have something very similar to it. It's related to the ingenuity of just like thinking outside the box, the Russian way, or straight out of flattering. There's a specific word for it. That is pretty much like Russian ingenuity, that, like the capacity of just like grabbing a bunch of shit that is not related and then building something that is like could be useful. Like the whole idea of using tampons in order to as medical items. I don't know why, but these guys just want to look cool. I did these march, did things on streets, back together, and then you have these endless videos of Ukrainians just ambushing them all the time. Then they're like, oh my god, the US is giving weapons, that's why we lose. Yep, nope. Like the only thing that US giving more weapons to the Ukrainians is just like helping even out the battlefield, and in an even battlefield Russia loses. They're not even like getting like, because there's no way that there is no interest for the US to give like top level military equipment to Ukraine, because once you have those things out, it fucks you up. But most of the good equipment stays in US, and it's specifically for US military. So even then, if they gave those the best equipment, like Russia will have no chance. It's not even giving that much weapons. Yeah, exactly. It's just like even like making the battlefield even.
We require workers.
Can I place the fields on the other sides? God damn it! It needs to be connected to the farm. Shit! This is 46, this is 50. I could like just place it here, but then I would lose this whole... Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. Go over there, they could just place it differently, kind of. Yeah, there we go. Fuck it. Let's leave it there. It's the maximum amount. Now we can just place some corn dudes in here. Corn dude. Go. Go and do the quarantine. We need to place people here regarding sandstone, and we have none yet. But we have stone masons. There we go.
Curse, O High Priest.
Although we need to cook more corn, because the cooked corn is going down.
Your men have noticed numerous hostile ships nearby.
Sheesh.
We should contemplate assaulting ships passing nearby. They may yield captives and resources vital to our cause.
Yeah. But where are them? That is the thing I hate when the games do this. There's just like, whoa, we've witnessed several hostile ships around. Just where the fuck are they? I'm not seeing shit. Yep, I don't see shit. There's no hostile ships around. 6 ships sunken, unlock defense tower. Iron mine, coal mine. Which one's the defense tower? Cemetery. Oh, it's up there, right? No, it isn't. Or as another strategy, they have... It's just sitting around and throwing artillery. Yep, the whole thing about... I think they were using phosphorus on some of the artillery shells that they were throwing. And just like, dude, that is fucking... You don't fucking do that. That is fucked up. You don't do that. There was a long time since we stopped doing that. And they just like, nope, fuck it. Let's throw that shit out. Oh, that image is fucked up. In one of the families, a baby was born with an unusual mark on their forehead, resembling the tendrils of our lords. The parents ask you to bless the child and give them a name for this miracle. Okay, I guess? The parents should choose a name for their child. They will receive a blessing, but we require materials in return. Okay, it increases the fanaticism. I think if I do that one, it will, like, raise it to... No, it still requires time. It shall be named Xot, for your head signifies your blessed destiny as his star spawn. The consequences are unknown. You shall be named a Smith, for you are the smith of your own destiny. The best believers are those who believe consciously. I kinda like this one better. To make it even more funny, their biggest victory was Bamut, and it's a small city, 40,000 people before war. Like, if you can't, like, if you're like having difficulties taking a small city, well, I think you're not doing things well. There's something wrong in there. For your head signifies your blessed destiny as his star spawn. You are the smith of your own destiny. The best believers are those who believe consciously. I prefer this one, even though this one the consequences are unknown, but this one seems to be good. This is just like way too cryptic. Let's just choose this one. And we reach awakening. Fanaticism changed. Now we have plus 1% global Z increase, plus 1% plus 1 horror swing speed, and plus 1 followers arriving. And
I'll work for our god.
to make it worse, around 30,000 died for that stupid city. God damn it, man. Like 30,000 people, just like a fuck ton of people. There's no reason for like 30,000 people to just fucking die for just because of a god damn it, man. That is fucking depressing. Ah, fucking shit. There's no reason. There's no like logic. 30 is my estimate. It is, even though it's I would say a good estimate. The US says around 100k. Yep. It is just dumb, nonsensical people. Like trying to prove that they are something, but they aren't. Proving something that they are not. But now that there is like 2 hours of game time, what I think I'm going to do right now is make a quick break in order to fill my bottle of water. A bottle of water. Fucking British people that I understand English, and then they hear British saying a bottle of water. Just yeah, go ahead, try and understand that English. I just fill my bottle of water, and just make a break as well in order to vent the room, remove the heat from here, because fuck me, it's getting hot. And then when I come back, I'm going to be playing StarCraft, just dividing the thing. But one thing that I will do, it might seem weird, is that before I start the break, I'm going to stop the stream and then just go up again, and just in order to separate the VODs, so that there's a specific VOD for the Worshippers of Cthulhu, and there's a specific VOD for StarCraft. But I'm just taking it and making it to minimum. You do well. That's a good game. Yeah, it's StarCraft. I like it considerably. It's nice. I was playing this one like seeing. I like city builders, and then just like seeing how the game looks. Wanna watch a movie too? I got a good one. Well, it is very hard for me to watch movies. I mean, I have a very big list of around 700 movies that I need to watch. I'm not even joking. It's a list, a real list. I have a personal server with all of with all this shit that I need to watch, and it's all like separated in there. And I eventually need to go and listen, like watch it. But if it is like a recommendation, goddamn it, a recommendation, sure, I can put it in the list. If you like it, you can. If not, no. Oh yeah, speaking about recommendations, let me see. There is a problem now and then, because sometimes I forget I'm not very good at names, and sometimes now and then I forget like some of the which person told me what. Was it you yesterday that recommended me a manga? I don't remember. I don't remember if it was you or not. Sometimes I'm very bad at names and I just mix things around. I don't remember if it was you. But yeah, just send me the trailer while I prepare things around you. Yes, it was Leviathan. If it was Leviathan, yes, I started reading it. What is it? It is World War One movie related from German perspective. Yeah, send me a link for the trailer. I'll take a look into it. While I take a break and vent the room I was just looking to. And then when I come back, I can kind of give my opinion to it. Right now I just need to... Yeah, there we go. Let's just leave it in the chamber for me to look at it. Let me just, for now... Come on. Where's OBS? There we go. Let me just close the... Yeah, I saved. Did I save? Yeah, I did. 17-7, yep. Let me just quit the game and prepare some shits for StarCraft. Come on, quit it. There's going to be a very funny image that's going to show up in a bit. I wonder if the Russians do similar crap. Like what? What is in the trailer, I mean? And it's very accurate. Let me just get things ready in here. No, don't open. Come on, close. Nope. God damn it. Fucking close. Nope. Did it close? Looks like it did. Okay. Like giving equipment such as uniforms of that soldiers to the new recruit. Yeah, definitely. I'm quite sure that the Russians do that. Like 100% sure. And I don't often give 100% like certainty to things, but I am 100% sure that Russians do that. They for sure they do. Where is it? Okay, Twitch, and then OBS. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly stop the stream, and then, goddamn it, I need to get the titles and shit. I forgot about it. I need to change the notifications one. Come on. Where is it? There we go. This one. And I need another title. Come on. Contents. There we go. Let me just use the previous one. First, let me just escape here. I need to automate this. I've automated the category change. When I open a game, it just changes the category instantly. But I need to automate the title placement and all to use like previous titles and shit like that. Where is it? There we go. Found it. No, I need to change that one first as well. There we go. Just change that one. Okay. So I mean, that's just super sad. Yep, it is. Like the Russians have no equipment. They're just they basically don't have equipment for the ones that are going there. Imagine like the new ones with equipment loss for every soldier. It's just like fucked up. The ones that they can get back, they pretty much just recycle. There's no way. So this is going to just end for a second, and then it's just going to go up again. Like it won't take like 10, like